Hey, what's up, guys? Welcome back. We are in my garage. No, not your garage. My garage. And, well, we have a little project here. Actually, we have a couple projects here in the shop. This one here, we're going to convert this wagon, this lad wagon, into maybe more of a off-road type of wagon. I'm a little bit limited in what I can do right now because there wasn't really any good mods for this that I have found. So there could be some out there, but we're gonna, yeah, like I said, we're gonna kind of convert this to a more of a off-road type of beast. So I'm not exactly sure what it's gonna look like. Really, the final look of this thing. So let's jump into it and let's see what we can get into. I've put out some parts already. I want to convert the 4 lug hubs to 5 lug. Just some certain things that I want to do. Want to add a different style hood. See if these rally door cards work for the vehicle. Some new front seats. Probably going to take out the rear bench seat in it. Repaint it, throw some new rims and tires on it, hopefully, as long as they fit. And put a different engine in her because that i4 she has in her just, I'm sorry, it just falls short, doesn't get the job done. So let's try with that grill first. So let's grab a screwdriver. Let's get this grill out, the one that's in there. Pull that guy out. And I want to see if this one will fit in there. I'm not sure. No, it doesn't look like it's going to fit, so that's fine. We can put that same grill back in. I'm not really concerned about the grill. That one wouldn't really have changed the look much anyways, really. There we go. Not a huge deal. Let's just put that over to the side right now so it's out of the way. What we want to do is probably from here get the car up on the lift so we can get the wheels that are currently on or off so we can change the hubs out. Hope you guys are doing well today. If you guys play My Garage, let me know what you guys are currently working on in your garage. I like to hear about what you guys are working on. Pretty interesting. You got anything cool, you're building, or anything exciting? I believe all of this is going to have to come off. To possibly change those hubs. I think we can just have that pop off because we have some parts back here. Is that a front one? No, that's a rear. That's a rear. There we go. There's a front. And that one should be a front. And then we have these guys here, which are front hubs. Yeah, that works. And that stuff's for the rear. To change the rear out, we want to get some 5-lug hubs. Actually pick that up. That on. We're going to need to go grab our screwdriver because we got to screw some things. Yeah, if you guys have been noticing, I've been doing a lot of just one-off videos on my garage. And I haven't started another playthrough series. Believe me, I want to. But the problem with that is there's an update that's supposed to be coming out, and I don't know, really, I don't know if anybody really knows when that update is going to be released to the public version. So, yeah, it makes it hard because this update's going to be really big. It's not going to be like the last several updates where it's just been like some bug fixes or, different vehicles added. Like this is changing the game in a lot of ways. So things are going to change. Things are going to be broken. Actually, I don't need to take that off. I can just take out the hub and let that pop off. Put it there. So yeah, things are going to change with the game, and I fear if I start a new game save, what's going to happen is it might corrupt. Possibly, I'm not saying it will, but it might corrupt possibly these old game saves, and you're going to have to start all over again. And I don't want to get into something and then possibly have to start all over again. So that's why these type of videos here have been happening, which, are what they are. I enjoy playing the game, so doing these little odd little jobs or doing things here and there like this, I don't mind at all because I like the game. But I would like to start another playthrough. Like I said. In my next playthrough, I want to challenge myself. And what I would want to do is I've been thinking about the playthrough. What the next playthrough I would like it to be. And you know how this game has a hard start? Where you can do a hard start at the house instead of the garage? Well, I wanted to do a hard start, but a custom hard start. To where I don't start at the house or the garage. I don't know where I would start yet. I have something kind of in mind, but I'm not sure if I would start there. And there's going to be it's going to be like a kind of a semi role play, not a real big role play, just a semi role play. Not much of a role play, but a little bit of a backstory, maybe, if you want to say with it. And I want to make it even harder than the hard start that the game wants you to start at the house. I want to start with even less tools, possibly, than what even the game gives you in the hard start at the house. Because I really want to try to, challenge myself. And I also want to do this with minimal. Got to put my brake caliper back on over there. I want to do this with minimal. Try to do it with minimal mods. I'll still have some, but only like a handful of mods. But I really want this to try to be like a hard start, working your way up from basically nothing. Even harder than what the game has you on a hard start. That's the 5. I can't remember what I have now. Okay. So that's 4. Wait a minute. Is that the... I think that's the hub 5, isn't it? I really don't know. I got myself all screwed up here. Let's take this brake off. Brake caliper. Grab our screwy Louie. There we go. Let that pop off. So yeah, I just want to challenge myself with this game. So yeah, and I think a custom hard start would be pretty freaking cool. You know, not that there's anything wrong with the hard start that the game likes to give you, but you know, sometimes you just want even more of a challenge. So that's all that is. Okay, so now we successfully converted our hubs. Throw this stuff down over here. There we go. Yeah, we successfully converted our hubs. Let's pick up our ranch. You know what? Let's add the tires so we can throw this thing back down on the ground for now. Instead of having it hang up in the air. I think that would be a good thing. We're going to put some 150 millimeter spacers on this bad chicken. Not sure exactly how this is going to look, but we'll give her a whirl. And we are going to put a lift kit on her. So we're going to put some lifted springs in her. Because I think right now, as those aren't clipping, but when I put it on the ground, I'm pretty sure that these tires would clip into the fender. And I don't know about you, but I don't care for how clipping looks. Now, if it's under the hood or somewhere where you're not really seeing it, really doesn't bother me all that much, but if it's somewhere outside the car where you can see the clipping, yeah, I don't care. Yeah, so stay tuned for the update to release whenever it will release. It could be today, it could be tomorrow, it could be next week, it could be next month, it could be next year, could be never. We just don't know when that update will be coming out. It's in the player test branch and has been for about a month now. So, yeah, we'll see. We'll see. And, you know, when that comes out, then, you know, maybe we'll wait a week or two to start the new playthrough series. Because possibly when it rolls out, there's going to be bugs or other thing, or, you know, there's going to be patches that are going to have to be put through. Because the update might cause some issues, so, you know, which is normal. Of course, that's a front. Of course, that's a front. All right, there's a rear one. There we go. And then this one here. Nope, that's a front. There we go. I opened the door up. Did you hear it? If you're ever having an issue taking out springs in a car, you need your spring puller. Because you won't be able to take out or put in springs without your spring puller. You'll be there all day scratching your head why it's not working, but well, it's not working because you're not using your spring puller. So that lifted it, so hopefully when we set it down on the ground, there is no clipping with these tires in the fender wells. So let's do it. Let's put her down. Nope, that's up, Nate. The other way. Okay, now we're going to have to pump the tires up. Pump it up. All right, there it is. What the hell is going on there? Is it because it's still on the lift or what? That's weird. Or maybe I put the springs in it. Where is the... Is it underneath the ground? It's probably underneath the ground, isn't it? Yeah, I don't see it. It has to be underneath the ground somewhere. I don't know. We'll come back to that guy. You know what? No screwing around. Watch, we're still not even going to be able to find it. Where the heck is this thing at? I've used these rims before. Where the heck's it at? The valve stem. Oh, there we go. Yeah, we're just clipping through the tire and the rim to fill it up. You know, that's completely normal. Where's this one at? I'd have to do that again. It's up top. Why can't I see those from there? Oh, because it's way up here, that's why. I just go to 3-bar. I fill them up all the way until, you know, you can't put any more air in them. I know some people don't do that. They'll put 2-bar, maybe a little less, maybe a little more than 2-bar, but that's how I do things. What the heck is this one at? This one's down below. Alright, that should be good now. Put back our nice handy dandy air compressor. One of the best mods that you can get in this game. Hand pump, what? This is a car mechanic game. What do we have a bicycle hand pump for? This is a bicycle simulator. Come on now. Ooh, wow. That. Did we even clear there? Yeah, I guess. Oh, man, it is so close. No, it doesn't even clear. But we may be able to overlook that. Because it doesn't necessarily look like it clips. That's interesting. This side sits higher. Yeah, look at that. This side sits higher than this side. I don't know, maybe it was something weird because we changed the springs and that, maybe. I don't know. Well, we're good. We have good clearance in the front. So we're good there. The only thing that it might clip is when we turn our wheels, but you're turning your wheels, there's not much you can really do at that point, so that would be fine, really. I just wonder why that one side is lower than the other. Everything should be good over there. It's this side that... But that's still off the ground. That's off the ground, dude. Yeah, that's off the ground, dude. I think that's up. Can we roll it? Will she go back down? Oh, oh, shoot. Shoot, 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 shoot. What's going on here? Did the handbrake just go out or what? Dude, this thing definitely has a handbrake on it. Why is that handbrake not setting? Oh, you know what? I've had this issue before with these rims. Where it was on a vehicle before. These same rims and tires were on a vehicle before. And I had that same problem. Where the handbrake just wouldn't be set. Like, I can pull that handbrake off. Can I get in there? Of course, it's not going to let me get in there now. Stop fucking rolling. Stop fucking rolling. I can prove. Everything on this car is 100%. I know it is. I built the damn thing. I replaced everything. Yeah. 100%, see? Tighten that. Tighten that. Handbrake's 100%. Handbrake was just pulled. Look. I don't have the push P on because I can turn that on for that mod while pushing mode is enabled. Look. It's like it's not even set. It's set. Look at the difference. There is no difference. The parking brake does not set. It's something with these rims. I don't even know why I set it because you can't even set it. It's something with these rims that doesn't allow it to... the parking brake to set right. Pretty sure it's something with these rims and tires. Has to be. Anyways, I don't know why I pulled my bag out, but it is what it is. We are going to be pulling this out. Why? Because we're cool. And of course you need a flipping screwdriver for that. Doesn't make any sense to me. Why you need a screwdriver for the gear stick, but not... or you need a screwdriver for this, but not the handbrake. Doesn't make any sense to me, but, you know, it is what it is. I need to grab this guy and this guy. We don't got a handbrake that works. I think this straps down with a bolt, with bolts. I believe... oh, son of a bitch. Stay on there, boy. Alright. Yeah, I think that only stays on with the one bolt. Let's set this one. Now it's set. You can tell it's set. Look at the car. Like, it sets way down, right? As soon as you release it, it pops way up. You can see the car, like, it's set. I'm barely even touching it, and I'm pushing it halfway across the county. But I put those rims and tires on a car before, and it did the same thing. The handbrake just doesn't work. I forgot about that. Dang it. I'm going to put this on the back window, see how it looks. Alright, maybe we can keep that. I'm kind of digging that. Man, I like the look of the rims and tires on the wagon, but man, it kind of sucks not having a handbrake, man. I might have to swap out rims and tires on it at some point. I don't know. I was going to put these on, but the problem with these is it's not going to clear. Yeah, see, they clip through. I don't want the clipping like that. That's too much clipping. So that's not going to work. That was kind of weird. Alright, let's see some more gadgets that I have out. We have this guy here. the strut bar rear. I'll show you what that does. It doesn't really do much of anything, but it just bolts right here. Top of your struts here. There you go. See, kind of interesting, right? I mean, it's just a little bit of a different look. And then this here, I'm not sure if this is even going to work. Does that clear the strut? Yeah, it does. This is for a tire rack. For spare tires in the back, I guess. See, like it's a four lug. So I might be able to put these guys on there. Don't tell me that clips through the wall. Yeah, it does, but since it's not seen a lot and it doesn't clip much, I can deal with that. This fucking thing is just rolling away. I really got some foul language today, don't I, guys? Something happened. What the hell happened there, boy? Like my tire went low. You see that? We might have to try to change out rim. I don't know if it's the rims doing it or it's the tires or both. I really don't know. Yeah, why is that like way over there to this side? Not over to here. Yeah, I don't know. And look at that. It's like the tire went flat. Oh, I thought we lost that forever. Holy crap. I'm glad that came back. Well, I could have bought it. I could buy another one. But... what the heck? It just pops right back up. Like, you seeing all this crazy stuff, guys? That's why I said it has to be something with these rims and tires. I might have to put something else on here. I don't know if I have anything that's small enough to fit this. You know, because... what the heck? Now that's flat? No way this garbage is happening. This one was over here, wasn't it? Is it going to do the same thing? Where the heck is that thing at? And then watch, are all the tires going to do it? You guys see that. You guys see I'm not just making that garbage up. Like, it has to be something with these rims and tires that's causing all that. I mean, it looks so cool, though. But I'm going to have to change those rims and tires. Gonna have to. I don't think there's any way around it. Now, let's see this spoiler. Yeah, I thought that would bolt up there. Dude, we should totally keep it. We should totally keep it. Does this thing bolt down? Is it bolt down or is it... we'll find out. Okay, okay. Comes off with the pry tool so it doesn't bolt down. Alright, that's easy enough. That changes the look of it. That's pretty cool. Now, I will tell you guys, with this truck, while we have it here, I built it up just to regular standards. Because we're going to be customizing it into a Ford pickup with the badging and emblems and stuff like that. But we got the B200S or the B200 short because I have a really cool mod. I don't know if you guys seen, but we're going to turn this bed of this truck into one big, I don't know what you would call it, music machine, whatever you want to call it, but it has a custom made sub enclosure, and we're going to put subs and amps in the back and then put a cover over the top of it that's plexiglass, and it looks really, really freaking cool. And we're going to put lowered suspension on it and lower it down to the ground. Oh yeah, we're going to make this thing look pretty freaking slick. We're going to put some nice rims and tires on it. We're going to make this thing look dang good. So that's what's coming on the Ford, or the B200. Let's see what this vehicle looks like with this hood. We're just going to put some customization on this wagon here on this episode, and the next episode we'll build the engine and install the engine. Maybe we'll take out the engine in this episode. I don't know. Maybe we'll do it in the next one. But this is going to be kind of a two-parter. That truck may end up being a two-parter. I'm just trying to create content while we're waiting for the update, right? That's all I'm trying to do. And I might change out those rims and tires in the meantime. So. Dude, how good does that look? Obviously, the car's going to get repainted, right? But you can't tell me that doesn't look mean. That doesn't look mean. Come on now. I don't know how you couldn't say that. We got to figure out those door cards. Let's sleep through the night so we get some light back. I want to grab these door cards here, because I want to try these door cards. These rally door cards. Inside here to see if they work. I've never used them before, so I don't know. Well, it would probably help if I took the door cards that are on there now off. Set that over there. This, nope. It's not the right one, Nate. Ooh, it does. It does. Do those bolt down? Are those screws? Well, let's grab our screwdriver to make sure those don't need screwy-looed. Oh, grab the screwdriver, bud. Oh. Nope. Those don't need tightened. Alright, well, we needed to figure that out, right? Let's try this guy here, get this guy out, and it should be that one right here. Tighten that down. Yeah, this is pretty sweet. That's going to be a pretty sweet ride. If I do say so myself. And, well, I do say so myself. That gives it kind of a rugged look inside. That's pretty cool. Throw that door card down there. Put our backpack away. Yeah, look at that. That's really cool. We got some of these toe straps. I'm not sure if or how they're gonna work, but we'll see if they do work. Whoa, bud. Gotta jump in her now. Can't get it like that, so I'm gonna have to There we go. All right. There's our new steering wheel. Let's try this. I don't know if they're going to work. We got a check mark. Do these... Yep, right there. They bolt down. Does it work over here, or is it just on the one side? If it's just on the one side, that's fine. Yeah, that was inside. No, I'd say it doesn't. There we go. Let's crank that baby down. I doubt it's going to work over here. It's just where actually the tow hook would snap on there. So maybe it will snap onto there instead. You can see it hang down. Looks cool. Something different, right? It's all about something different. Whoa, whoa, whoa. Dang. That thing gets in the way, doesn't it? Oh yeah, let's add this. And then let's try to grab our seats out of here. I think that'd be the next best thing to do. Grab that guy out of there. Come on. Stop moving. Throw that over there. Let's try to grab our seats. Which one is this one? Seat R. Seat right. Whoa! What is that supposed to bolt down to? I don't know. Let's try it out. I'm going to take this back seat out. Like I said I was going to, if I can figure it out. Where's the bolts for it, bud? Oh, we'll get up here. Oh, there we go. They're in the middle on the seat. This car is really starting to... Oh, this is irritating. Just because the car keeps moving around and everything. Super, super irritating. Get out of here. Do we have another seat here? Yeah. Yeah, we do. It's in my bag. I gotta get the back bolts on that other seat, don't I? Let's get over here and get those cranked down. There we go. Oh, there's a middle. I didn't have any of those cranked down. I thought I did. There's one in the center there. Oh, there's one there. Is there one over there? Yeah, there was. Oh, there's all kind of bolts with this seat. Okay, got that all cranked down. All this was cranked down already. There's all kind of. And I don't know what goes here. I don't even know if these are even made for this car. I don't even know. Like, let's go check some stuff out over here. Put her bag away. We need to go to Lad. I don't think it goes into the roll cage. I don't want to buy a roll cage, man, and then not use it for the car. I don't think that roll cage fits in the car. We'll go back here. I don't even know if those seats are probably not even made to go in the wagon, to be honest with you. I could be wrong. Tube L front panel. Left front panel. Tube front panel. I don't know what that stuff even is. I don't know. Let's buy it and see if it'll fit in this car. I think it will because it's a Lad, but... Oh. It actually does. Is there any bolts? I don't think actually there is any bolts there. Yeah, I don't think so. I think it's just the one. Or, yeah, back here. But then, of course, you got the ones up here. Okay, so that does fit. How easy it is to get in this thing. Let's move this back. I want to see how easy it is to get in this car. Oh, okay. Okay, I didn't know if it was going to be any harder with the roll cage or not. So that does actually fit in there like that. I'm surprised. I didn't realize it would actually fit like that in there. Okay, so I'm really surprised on that. I just don't know what those strap to. Like I said, they're probably not supposed to be in that car. We could probably... I might even put a rack up top on it. Because we do have options for seats. We have these options that are base game. And then, obviously, this stuff down here is the modded stuff. We could add seats like this that don't have that stuff because I just don't know. I just don't know what it bolts to. I mean, I could look in other categories. What do you think with these gauges? Do you think they'd look good on the dash? I would assume they go on the dash somewhere, but you know what assuming gets you. Oh, the glove box is open. Lad and a wolf. I just don't know where they go. Alright, well, we're not worrying about that. Let's tint some windows while we're here. That rolls out over there. Is it going to let me tint the back window? Obviously not. It's not going to let me open that because it's against the... Are you serious? It's not going to let me tint that because that's on the window, or what? I think I have some more, 2-grade tint in the back. But I could be wrong. 2-grade tint. I do. See, there we go. Then watch, you'll be like, oh, you can't put that back on now, then the window's tinted. Why are things sometimes so hard to pick up in this game? Alright, let's try to put this back on. Okay, it does let me. Yeah, I don't know what we're going to do with those seats yet. I don't know. Maybe we can look in different areas of the catalog. Or I will look in other areas of the catalog to see if I can find anything that may work for that. Let's grab our wrench and see if these will fit on our front bumper. What the hell? Does that still have the light in it? Yeah, that still has the bulb in it. Well, we got a problem. Where'd that light go? Disappeared on us, guys. Which is not good. What the heck? Is it there and it just... Is it invisible? No? You gotta be kidding me. Just some more bull crap. Yeah, it won't. Well, then to hell with you then, you piece of junk. Yeah, that's the kind of bullshit we gotta deal with this game. Stuff like that. Things disappearing. You know, why don't you want to try to iron out your game instead of trying to add an update that completely changes everything when you couldn't get everything right in the first place? But that's probably me just being too harsh, you know. How these are going to work. Oh, I have these here. These other hood latches. Just in case maybe these guys don't want to work. What side is that for? Left, which would be... Actually, the hood latch is up here, so it would be... Yeah, I'm going to say those don't work. Or I'm not doing it right. Do these work? Oh, and that shows up on the other side. That works. Those tighten down? Come on. Stand up. I think those are... Those screws? Yep. They sure are. Oh. Huh. I guess you don't screw down that side. Interesting. Heck yeah, that looks good. That looks real good. Yeah, I think we'll need a rack up top. Because wanted to try to put lights up top also. So what we need is a roof rack. Is it the only roof rack we have access to? No. But what's the difference? Nobody knows. Nobody knows. Huh. I need a screwdriver for that too. Oh, that's interesting. Okay, so that screw stays out, but that screw disappears. And that bar goes into... I don't know. But I said interesting. Interesting. I think if we do this... 1, 2, 3, 4... And we're messed up now because we had the screw up at the front because the game likes to screw things up. One bulb. Gotta love it. Yep, that's in there. Get my wrench. Let's see if this will bolt to the rack. Oh, nice. No, it won't bolt to the rack. Is the other one different? It's only 25 bucks. They're the same. Yeah, they're the same. And I don't think these will go on it either, will it? Which one did I do up? Right here? Yep. Alright, well, we're going to scrap that idea. I guess it's going to be less cool now. Oh, well, go there, because you're... want to be whatever. Alright, well... that ends that. Drop that stuff there. This hunk of junk one right here can go there too. Alright, well, I guess that's about as cool as it's gonna get. It's about like that, and then I gotta figure out how to change the rims and tires. How about another one of these things? Yep, that don't work. I'll have to get rid of those too. A lot of wasted money. Well, guys, I think next time we're going to get into making an engine. Yeah, we're going to get into building an engine next time. I'm going to pull out the engine in between video recordings. Try to change the rims and tires to something else. They may not be as nice. I don't know what I'm going to do because we need a parking brake. We really do need a parking brake. I might see about changing out those, possibly changing out those seats. I kind of like them because they have the seat belts on them. They're more detailed than the other ones, but yeah, I don't know what they bolt into in the back, but I'll look up that too to see if I can find anything on that. But I probably won't. So, because finding out information for this game isn't the easiest. So, yeah, I'll just leave it at that. But we will be back to build a motor, and we are going to do something pretty cool for this one. I don't know if we're going to do a V8 twin turbo or not. Maybe we'll just do a nice beefed up, tuned up V8 for in here. Something for a little off-roader, because that's what the look I'm kind of trying to go for a little bit. I think she looks pretty dang cool the way she is. I'm just a little limited in what, I can do. So, come back again for the engine build. And we'll see how she runs around. So that'll be a lot of fun. So, if you guys like this video, please leave it a like. If you like my content, like my channel, consider subscribing to me. All your support is greatly appreciated. So until next time, guys, have a good one.